Hello and welcome everyone. This is episode 1.5 of my career through the TGC Tours. I'm on Q School, round 2. Give me 1 second here while I share this to a few pages. Maybe get a few of you guys to watch. How's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully the wind has died down for you. I know it's a windy, cold day here. Negative wind chills. Shot a +3 yesterday on round 1. You see my title says 1.5. I'd actually streamed, excuse me, I'd actually streamed yesterday. However, in my new streaming, haven't done very much of this. I accidentally deleted the video, so unfortunately that's no longer available to watch. Anyone who was watching yesterday, thank you for watching. We'll be ready in just a second. Alright, we are ready to go. Second round today. Looks like we got some stronger winds, 13 mile an hour. Hopefully I can keep my score fairly low today. It's a 471 yard par, or 495 yard par 4. Again, on this course, lots of sand. I like to hit the bunkers. I got a magnet on my ball. Alright, 311 yards put me right about between those two big sand traps. Not going to be able to hit it that far. Got to watch those 3 little ones on the left side. I think today I'm going to be playing a little safe. Try to lay up a little bit. Try to keep myself out of the sand. I'll give myself a little draw here. Try to fight the wind. Try to put me right in a good spot on the fairway. Happy with that shot. 240 yards to the pin. Basically level, up 3 feet. I'm not sure if I'm going to like where the ball is positioned to my feet. Again, be trying to play for pars. Avoid the blow up holes and try to tread water here. Alright. Not too bad of a lie. Give myself a little bit of room for error. Try to put that in between that rough spot and that sand trap. Looks like it went a little long for me in the rough. Shouldn't be too bad of a lie though. 77% out of heavy rough. Got a 22-yard carry. 20 yards to the hole. I think I might have enough green to be able to flop it on from this position. Maybe give it just a little bit of loft. Happy with that shot. Going for par. Basically level, a little bit right to left. I'll take a par. My expectations for the Q school here isn't much. Basically just get on to the CCZ tour, the lowest tour, and I'll start working my way up from there. Anything above that will just be a bonus. Alright, I gotta watch those trees on the right side that I don't put it over too far. It would be a terrible second shot. So what I'll try to do is fade it a little bit, fight the wind. Try to put it between that sand trap and those trees. Let's see the distance one more time here. I might go a little far on. Try to put it near the front end of that sand trap. Oh, I went right. That's not good. Not good at all. That's exactly where I didn't want to put it. In the sand behind those trees. Definitely have to scramble to make par on this one. 98% out of the bunker. So what I'm going to try to do is I'll try to draw that, or I'm sorry, fade that around those trees. Try to get me somewhere close on the green for a birdie or a par shot. We'll try with the 5 hybrid, 87 to 95%. Gonna want a killer fade on this shot. Not pretty, but will suffice. In the heavy rough. Shot 3, 95 yards, 3 feet down. 71 to 78%. Definitely, I see I got a little bit of a stop there in the back. It's gonna roll downhill. 106 yard carry with a sand wedge. May take me a little long, but I'd rather putt uphill than down. Fairly level lie. I'm pushing my ball to the right for some reason. Alright, roll back down. Roll down towards that pin. Oh, look at this. Very nice, very nice. It may go a little too far, but So I got myself set up for, I believe that's going to be a birdie shot. Yes, it'll be a birdie shot. Not too bad. A little right to left. Good, decent downhill. Rolling downhill, it's going to make the break a little more. Putting is definitely my weak suit when it comes to this. Just give it a little bit. Try to get it close for a par. Close little par shot. I'll take a par. Not doing any damage. Would love to get some birdies, but I've only been playing the game for 2019 for only a week. But I was playing Golf Club 2 before that for about 2 months. So I'm still fairly new at this game. Definitely got a lot to learn. Definitely room to grow. .309, par 4 on hole 3. Allegedly the easiest hole in this course with a stroke index of 18. It's got me set at a 3 wood right now. Do I want to club up and go for the in that little spot there, or do I want to play it safe? I believe I'm just going to play it safe today. Rather keep it fairly close and have a chance for par than try to do something to make a birdie and put myself in a big hole. Alright, 13-mile-an-hour wind. It should push me right just in front of that little inlet there to the green. There we go. A little bounce to the left, but that's okay. Alright, 63 yards to the hole. 12 feet up. Looks like we're going to be rolling right to left. So if I go left, it's going to come back towards the hole. 63 yards. Up 12. I'm going to carry 61 yards. So if I give this a good amount of loft, hopefully I can plop it right down. The wind's going to carry it a little more because I'm going higher. My lie's pretty good. I may be going a little short here too. That might be good. Not quite enough. Shot 3 of a par 4. Try to put it close to the hole for another par. Let's loft this up a little bit so it doesn't roll as far. Give me about a half shot. Nope, not quite enough. Half shots are killer for me. I have trouble executing those. Now I got myself set up for a tough par shot. Let's see if I can save this. Up, it's going to be an uphill putt, right or left to right. Sometimes I overestimate the lines. Do a little too much. I'm thinking that's about right. Maybe just a touch more left. Get in there. Get in. Oh. Alright. Well, there's my first bogey of the night. +4 for the tournament so far. +1 for the night. A little par 3. 137 yard. 12-mile-an-hour winds. My 9-iron is going to carry me 143. And it's going to push it a little bit farther. And it's also downhill a little bit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go 132 with a pitching wedge. Just give it just a little bit more on the shot. Try to hit it more squarely. I think what I'm going to do, I'll put a little bit of fade into it. Hopefully I can put it somewhere close. My shots are going right tonight. Alright, it's going to roll off. Just to get a chip in here. Bring me back to even for the night so far. Too much. Nice par shot. Looks pretty straight. A little bit left to right. Just put it on the outside of the hole. I'll always take a par. Alright, par 4 on hole 5, 438 yards. Last round we barely had any wind. And this is probably going to be still one of the easier rounds when it comes to wind. I know the winds are supposed to be very high near the end. I'm not sure exactly how if it's a random chance where they choose that, or if they actually choose the actual rounds, what they're going to be. Alright, it'd be nice to be able to get it down in that little gully there. Don't think mine's going to go that far. Looking like 273. That's going to be about, I'd say about 280. I'm going to hit that before it lands, so it's probably going to be a little short. If I can get that bounce right. Nope. Going a little left. Might be a little bit of a tough lie. We'll see. Yeah, it's not the greatest lie, but it's okay. So we got a 125 yards to the pin, up 15. It's definitely rolling back, so it's okay to go long. I'm gonna let the slope push it right. and hopefully the wind will bring it back some. I still am going to go a little bit to the right and give it some loft. Alright. Birdie shot attempt. It's got a good break on it today. .20-foot or 12-foot putt. Can't get any closer without putting it in the hole. Another par. +1 through 5. Hole 6, 347 yards, par 4. Now, if you saw my shot yesterday, I tried to get it over, and it didn't work out well. I ended up in that rough, in that thick stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to club down one, try to put it to the right side there of that rough, that heavy rough. Give it just a little bit of fade. As long as I don't shank it right. Which I did. Maybe it'll kick out left. In the light rough. We got a 102 to the hole. 10-mile-an-hour wind. That's going to give it about a 10% increase. That's probably going to carry 116. So with an 11-foot, we're going to put it at about 93 yards with a lob wedge. Hopefully we get up over that lip. Just give it a little bit more straight on shot. Doesn't look like it's going to kick too much to the left. Alright, it might roll back off though. Yep, it's rolling off. Let's just try to get it close for another par. Let's go with the putt. When I'm this close to the green, I find it easier just to putt it than it is to chip it. I could screw it up majorly and have a long putt. Looks like there's a big gully that goes down in there, so I want to go a little bit farther left. Yeah, it might run a lot too. That stopped pretty good. A little 6-foot putt. See if we can put it in for par. Oh, too hard. Oh, I'm good. Alright, par. Still +1. If you guys were watching yesterday, you saw I believe I was +6 through 9. So I'm doing better so far than I did yesterday. I made my ground up in the back nine. Let's take a look at the map here. It looks like we're just gonna whack it, see how far we can get. It's pretty much straight on. The only thing I'm concerned about if it's gonna roll down towards that sand. Nice straight shot. It might bounce right though. Nope, looking good. 325 yards to the hole. Pretty level lie. Actually, really level lie. Alright, put a little fade, or a little draw on that. Try to put it right in the middle there. Keep on pushing it right. Should be okay though. "93 yards to the hole." Or, I'm sorry, 92 yards to the hole. Up 21 feet. I think it's going to end up being about a 99 yard. Looks like it's right in the middle there, so. How much space do I have between the rocks? And let's try giving it just a little bit more. No. Yeah. Kick it a little left. That wind took it pretty good. Would have been nice to get a little bit of roll on that, but I got 2 shots for par. Alright, looks like a nice 3-4 foot putt. Aiming for the outside of the hole. Hope we bring it back a little bit. Another par. +1 through 8, or through 7. Alright, wind fighting me today. Yesterday it was pushing. Not as strong as it is today, so feel pretty good about being able to lay up right in here. Probably going to go a little short. In fact, with that wind, I should be able to drive it, and it should push it just enough back. I should be in that fairway. Maybe long. Still 89 to 94%. Should be able to make the green here. 184 yard carry. 180 yard shot. Down 17. With the wind pushing, basically going to leave it where it's at. Let's take a look where the lines are moving. definitely rolling towards the hole. Key is to get it on the right side there. We'll give it a little bit of fade. Right side looking good. Let me get that roll to the left. Come on, keep rolling. Not quite enough roll, but I got 2 shots again for par. Big time roll downhill. I'd much rather putt uphill than downhill. Hopefully it levels off here and doesn't roll all the way off. Looking like it's still going downhill some, but it definitely levels off. Hopefully I won't go off the end. We got a 40-foot putt. Just trying to get it close. Try to take about a 20-foot putt, see what that does. Alright, close to the hole. Another par. +1 on the round so far, through 8. Alright, we have a 143-yard carry, 143-yard to the hole, down 10 feet. Wind is going to push it right to left. Good amount. It's basically going straight right to left. I see we got a nice break here. So I might just aim just a little bit right. Take it down 1 to a pitch and wedge, 132. Give it just a tad bit of fade. Not happy with that shot. Honestly though, I still think I want to putt from here. Big break to the right there at the beginning. I want to try to avoid that. Just trying to get it close again. 15-yard putt. Looks like it's rolling. Oh shit. From my eyes, that looks like it's downhill, but so it won't break as much. Oh, that wasn't good at all. Alright. All left to right. Uphill. This is going to take a lot to save a par for this. Nope, it's going to break too much. Alright, looks like we're dropping another one. Second bogey on the night. +5 for the tournament so far. Got the wind pushing us today on 10, 443 yards. Looks like we should be able to just smack the crap out of this one. Everything I want to hit is going right all of a sudden today. It's going to be in the sand. If I didn't mention, we're here at the dunes at Lake Marie. This is the course that the CC Pro tournaments are playing on, CCA through D. I'm in the field with CCA. I'm not in CCA. This is the qualifying school. Depending on how I do against the players in CCA will be where I'm ranked after the 4 rounds. Like I said, I'm not expecting to be anywhere but CCZ, which is the first level, towards the PGA or the European Tour. Not too bad in the sand, 82 to 90. We'll go 143. Got a little bit of space in the green there to put it on. It's hard to tell sometimes with this sand where the lines are going. It's looking fairly flat. Just cross my fingers, hopefully I can get it on the green. Alright. Being a par 4, got 2 shots now for par. Be nice if I can make a birdie on this shot, but that would just be a bonus. Really going left to right. Definitely breaking. Setting myself up for a bad par shot too. Take a look here. Foot putt. There we go. Salvaged a par on that one. Yesterday I shot a lot better on the back 9, so we'll see. Hopefully I can drop a few birdies, maybe bring me back to even. If I could stay even, or maybe a -1, then that's all I can hope for. Nowhere near being ready to compete with players that are, you know, winning tournaments. It's going to be a long process, but that's the fun of it. Is the fact of the, you know, it's what they say. It's not the destination; it's the journey. There's your deep thought for the day. I think that wind should be able to push me onto the fairway. Hopefully not too much to the left though. Oh, that's not good at all. In the heavy rough. yards, 198 yards down 31 feet. So that's going to travel close to With my 205 hybrid, I'll be shooting closer to 210. Wind's pushing it too, so probably closer to 220. Bring it back 184. I might, I'm even gonna go shorter than that. Although I do have to calculate in the percentage. We'll go with 5 iron 184. Hopefully I can avoid that tree. You know what, let's play it safe. We're gonna go with a fade here. Try to bring it around. Hopefully that wind doesn't affect it too much. That's going way straight. Look at that bounce. Oh man, talk about luck. Alright, third stroke on a par 4. This is going to be critical. I get it somewhere close to the hole for a par here. We got a 40-yard flop at the moment. We're rolling downhill, I believe. Not too bad. I might go with a gap wedge flop. Try to give it a little bit more square of a shot. Definitely breaking. Alright, roll to the left, come on. See, we got one person watching us right now. Feel free to say hello in chat. My name's A Terrible Golfer. Michael Kearns is my name. I'm in the I'm qualifying for the TGC Tour. There we go. +2 so far through 11 holes. Let's see if we can fish in a birdie. Alright. We're going to put some draw on this shot. Try to counteract that wind. Put it right between that sand and the little sliver there of fairway. As long as we don't go right. Okay. We didn't go right. We went left. Looks like we should be able to get out of this bunker pretty good, although we got that water to get over to. Go right there with a pitch and wedge, 132 yards. Try to roll it to the pin. From one sand trap to the other. Oh, not going to hit the sand. Set myself up for a par opportunity here. When those trees make it difficult to see exactly which way it's rolling. Looks like it's basically straight on. We'll go a little to the right side. Hopefully there's nothing in there. Par for the course. We got a nice long one, 636, par 5. Hopefully I can maybe get it on the green in 3, get a chance for a birdie, drop my score down. Hopefully that wind won't push it too far. Oh boy, come on. Alright, good bounce. Alright, looking good to get it there in 3. We should be able to get it close to that one little sand trap up by the green. With that wind pushing it though, it may be a little bit more of a challenge. Okay. Third shot. Critical getting it close to the hole if I want a birdie chance. We got 119 down 3. We got a 119 carry on our gap wedge. The wind's gonna bring it down just a tad. Let's see how we're rolling on this green. Anything I go short is gonna lay up. It's not gonna roll very far, but if I gotta be careful about it rolling way right with that slant. So I think I'll go 106 with a sand wedge and hit it more square. Put a good amount of draw on it. Come on, push that back. Get that roll. Well, we're on the green in 3, but definitely a longer putt than I wanted. I wish I could try for this birdie shot, but I'm basically trying to save a par. It's gonna roll pretty good. .42 feet. It almost looks like we're on the crest of a hill almost, so I don't want to take it too far left or right. Alright, looks like we're going to have about a 7-foot putt. 10-foot putt. Not too bad of a break. And save a par here, come on. Let's do this. Nope. Thought it might break a little bit more. It didn't. So we're dropping another shot. +3 is what I shot last round. I really need to work on getting a birdie. If I can equal my score or improve on it, I'll take that as a win. Always trying to improve. Alright, we got a 324 or 312 yard par 4. Wind going from right to left. Uphill, 31 feet. I think we're gonna lay up a little short on this one and try to chip it on in 2. Well, obviously it's gonna be in 2. I'll try to get a better shot on my third one for a birdie. See what we're looking at elevation wise. Well, it should be good, short of that sand trap. Now we could try to put it close to the pin on our second shot. "107 yards to the hole, up 14 feet. And we got a sand wedge that's going to go 106. With the wind pushing it a little bit towards me. Let's see what the lie is on this. Looking pretty flat up here. Give it just a little bit of fade. Let's give it a little bit of loft. Try to put it close. A little far from the hole. That's the key in golf. It's not the drive. It's the stuff that gets you on the green and your putting. If you can get the short stuff down, you could drive the ball 100 yards and you'd be able to compete. I mean, you wouldn't compete, but you wouldn't be a terrible golfer as I am. Hence the name, The Terrible Golfer. Alright, attempting a birdie shot here. Nice and close for a par shot. I must say, although my score doesn't really reflect it, I've been hitting a lot of pars. This is more pars than I usually hit. So I do feel, even though the score doesn't show it, I am improving. And when it comes to playing golf in the game, in real life, you just take the small things. I'm in no way near a professional at this, or in golf in real life. In fact, in golf, I've never broken 100. I've never, believe it or not, even had a par. Always double, triple bogeys, if not my stroke limit. But it's the challenge of the game that makes golf so much fun, and everywhere you go, it's very relaxing, beautiful. It's a good way to clear the mind. How's it going, Thomas? PGA, huh? How long did it take you to get to the PGA? $165 down 21. I'm gonna go try to go short, give it a little bit left. And Thomas, how long have you've been playing the TGC tours? 52-foot putt. Looks like it's definitely breaking and then flattens out there. I was expecting it to flatten out more. That's okay. Close to the hole. There I go with my short game. Short game is what gets me in trouble. Dropping a shot. But you know what? I'll take the improvements in all the pars that I've had. When I first started, I was barely getting any pars at all. I was bogey, double bogey. So I'm steadily improving. It's just gonna take me some time, and that's what I love about this game. $270, 286 down 21. Do I risk it trying to make it up there or no? I think I'm gonna lay up. Don't want to hurt my score anymore. Maybe I'll take it down this right side. Give me a nice little chip onto the green then. And I'll actually lay up a little bit. With a little bit of fade. Alright, kick left. Come on. I should still be able to get it on the green okay. 127. About 3/4 shot. Or power on that. So I'm going to have to take it a little longer. Alright. Ooh, got a bad break there. Definitely below my feet. Let's give it just a little bit of loft, trying to drop it down. Get up over. Put myself close to the pin. Alright, it might roll a little far though. Not bad. Alright, looking pretty straight on. A little left and right. Should cancel each other out. A little more right to left than left to right. So I'll go a little bit to the right side here. Come on, get in there. Nope, went a little far left. But still shooting for par. Let's take a look at my score here. I Shooting +7 for the tournament, +4 today. Shot +3 yesterday, and the conditions were a little better. The wind was non-existent, 2-3 mile an hour. So we're gonna be scrambling here a little bit, try to at least bring my shot back, or my strokes back to a +3 to even it for the day. With 2 holes to go, if I can get 1 stroke back, I'll be happy. Just try not to bogey anymore. 210 yards to the hole, and it's level. Wind pushing into my face, so it's gonna be coming short. So it's 219 with a 5 wood. I think that might actually work out okay, depending on which way we're rolling here. Just take a little left of the hole. Try to drop it close. Decent straight shot. Going right. Short of the hole though. It won't stop. Alright. A longer birdie shot here. But looking pretty straight. Alright. A little bit of a pressure shot here. See if we can get this birdie. Come on. Oh, still broke too far left. That's alright. We're gonna get par. Still got the 18th. Tell you what, I've shot a lot of pars today. I'm happy with the pars I've been shooting. Take a look at my scorecard here. I've had 4 bogey holes. Usually about half of my holes would be bogey, so I'm making progress. .569 par 5 on the 18th. Last hole, round 2. Alright, 373 yards, down 40. Will take me to that far sand trap. 249, down 26. I think I'm gonna go left. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna go left. Try to put it just past that second big sand trap there from where I'm located. We're gonna put us right in the middle and give us some fade. Try to counteract that wind. Definitely want a straight shot on this one. There we go, nice and straight. Should be straight, right in the middle, right where I want it, nice. .275 yards to the hole, down 27 feet. I'm gonna have to go right here with this hole. Not gonna risk hitting the water. Let's see what the elevation's like. 27. Still gonna go right. I don't want to take the chance of putting it in the water, and that's really gonna blow my score up. So with the wind, I'm just gonna tad bit of fade, just enough to counteract it a little bit. I want it to go left. Plenty of room there with the water. Should be good. Should work out nice. Good bounce. Alright, on my third shot. 41 yards to the hole. With a 40-yard flop shot, it's gonna See which way we're rolling here. I think I'm just gonna loft it just a tad. Try to put me close to the hole there. Nothing crazy on the breaks of the green. Come on, stop rolling. Alright, birdie shot. Birdie shot attempt here. This would take me to matching my score from round 1 if I can hit this shot. Looks pretty favorable. Pretty straight. Just double check this look at the... That's looking pretty straight. I'm just gonna aim on that left side of the hole and put it in for birdie. Oh my. Alright, so another bogey it'll be. +4 for, we got a +4 for the round. +4 for the round, +7 for the tournament so far. It's gonna leave me down near the bottom, but like I said, I'm just gonna be working my way up. Brand new to the game, so if you guys enjoy watching me play, feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. You can come along with me on my journey. Maybe one day I'll be playing with Thomas Hudson in the PGA, you know, and giving him a run for his money. So, alright, my next stream will probably be Wednesday night. It'll all depend on how work goes, if I'm off work in time or not. But thanks for watching, all of you who were watching the stream, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you. Have a good evening.